good. That was distant.
I pressed
friend,
start.
so it's all
I'm trying to date people online, but it's so annoying. And like,
Yeah.
I just don't have the motivation to answer people, and then they're like, bye.
Well,
You didn't
yeah, and
answer
then,
me
like,
in
Which
time.
is fair.
And I'm like, sorry, I have a job and a life.
Oh shit. That's like how long do you wait before
Like a day or something?
You know what? I just like when I like originally kind of started it before I like did any stuff. I was like, wow, is this really? Yeah.
I'm way better at meeting people in person.
But yeah,
People
like that's
have
the
way
thing. Is,
too people nowadays have way too short of attention spans to be like left on red for a day.
I know, right? But I'm
gonna
like,
tell you that
bro,
right now.
anybody who knows me knows that I won't. I don't text. If you want to get a hold of me, you can call me.
Hey, but that's the thing, they don't know you.
I know, that's the problem.
They're trying to get to know you.
And I'm like, if I'm gonna answer people, it's gonna be people I know, not like some random online person.
Of course.
I mean, I answer you guys, but I feel like I know you guys at this point.
yeah. No, it was just like, yeah. It's
Like my
just,
friends. I answer people.
Well, no, because you'll like match someone and then you'll be there like, yeah, I can't talk to them or whatnot. But then it's like, they'll talk to you
Does
for
this
like the
floor
first
literally
day.
only have 3 rooms?
Yeah, I know, that's why I was like, what is this? I was like, is this it? So used to the beginning of this. They'll talk to you for like that first like, say like 15 minutes and they'll stop or whatnot. And I'll be like 4 days later, I'm like, okay, like, whatever, like.
Stand back. It's gonna explode.
Ooh.
Okay. You did not.
I went to the bar last weekend and felt like so old but so young, and it was so weird. I'm like, everyone's like 21.
I was just saying it a minute ago, I've got 3 more years until I'm 30.
Oh, don't remind me. I'm like, but I feel young because all these random people are hitting on me. But they're
That's
too
what
young for me.
youthfulness looks like.
So it's not gonna work out, so it just makes me sad.
You never know. Age is only a number.
Yeah,
But also depends how much younger.
no, 1 year younger is a headache.
Okay, well, 1 year younger is fine.
No, it's a headache.
Once they're like 25 or something, you're all kind of along the same lines of maturity. A few years isn't really a big deal, but when they're like 21, they have like 0 maturity,
You know
and there's
what?
no chance.
To go with that, there's a kid in. I went to elementary school. Creepiest little kid ever. Freckles galore.
Aw, so
Glasses. The twig. Like I probably like, and that was when I was like still very healthy and thin myself. If I
Oh
like
shit, it's the
maximum
good theme.
hit him, he'd probably break into like 80 pieces. But he even knew I was dating someone and kept asking me out.
That's,
And
I don't know.
yeah, and I was like, yeah,
He was
I,
confident. Why you dogging
no,
his
no, like I already told him I would never date him ever because he's
And
younger than
all
me.
he was doing was saying that, hey, you don't know what you're missing. Let me
No.
convince you.
No, like he's seen him and he knows that he's probably
He's
gonna
like-
become a murderer one day or
Have I
some
seen
sort.
Yeah,
He's like, you don't understand. I know you have a boyfriend, but I asked you out, so you have to drop everything.
But he did it with both of my boyfriends. That's the thing. It was like years later as well. Because like with my first boyfriend, I was like with him for like almost 2
Ah.
years, and
Are you kidding me?
and then I broke up with him. He saw that I broke up online and asked me. I was like, I just got out of a relationship. I'm not interested. And I already
No.
told him
He
no.
saw his chance and he.
Yeah.
Don't say
like,
that.
who
Say,
knows
I will
what
never
happened?
be interested.
Yeah, but like I told him that when I was dating my first boyfriend. I was like, I will never ever date you, even if I wasn't with my boyfriend at the time. And then even when I was dating GT, I
You
was
said
like,
that to him? Oh.
yes, I straight up told him. I was like, I will never date you. Like, you guys don't understand how creepy this kid is. But yeah, and I was like,
Maybe he's an incel.
oh, I didn't know. Like, but like, yeah. Well, if it helps, he's a Maple Leafs fan. So,
Yikes.
Wow.
Yeah.
A Leafs fan automatically makes it this.
No.
yeah.
Wow. Sarah just said. You're about to get a lot of hate from people. Telling everyone.
No, he's an extremely proud Leafs fan.
There's quite a few of those.
But no, yeah, and like I shared him, I was like, I will never do you. And yeah, even when I started dating GT, when I was in my last year of college, he asked me out again, and I was like, I'm in a relationship. And he's like, yeah, still. I was like,
A relationship, according to him, is only a phase.
Exactly. Hey, that's how you gotta think about it sometimes. These girls don't know what they want after.
Dante!
Oh my goodness. Yo, some dudes actually think like that though.
Dante.
I had this random guy I met on Tinder in the summer message me every month.
Bro.
I haven't been answering him for a month. He's just like, why? What happened? And I'm like, he like canceled our plans twice.
Why
and
don't
was
you
like,
just like kind of get rid of his thing? Also, why you guys?
oh, I
attack-
don't answer him at all. He just keeps reaching out to me.
Yeah, give him a chance. Not
He's just like, why don't we go to just my house? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to your house. And then he just like, okay, fine, we'll go biking. And then the plans fell through. And then he did the same thing again. And then I was like, okay, bye. And then he's like, why, what happened? I don't understand. I'm like, I'm not mad. He's like, don't be mad, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm not mad, I just think you're like, not serious. And that's not what I'm looking for. And yeah, and then ever since then, he's like, what? I don't understand. And then texts me every month. And I do not answer. And I'm like, are you serious? You're just like reaching out into the dark.
Yeah, that guy is a little creepy.
Hoping. Yeah,
Hey,
really though.
Some people are that desperate.
He's like, why don't you just come out, hang out with me and my friends? I'm like, no! I'm not hanging out with some random guys I don't know. As a first date.
Well, like, I think I told you, like, how
No more
GT
traps.
was once, like, oh, like, I, like, before we started dating, he's like, oh, I saw your, like, account on, like, Tinder or whatnot, and I swiped for you and stuff, and you obviously did, because you did match. I was like, I was never on Tinder. My friends would use that account and just swipe through to look at people.
Oh, and they used you?
Yeah, because, like, I never used it, really. Like, I got, like, 2 dates off of it, and, like, we went to, like, movies and stuff.
So it's 2 more than I do.
Okay. And I was like, oh, you probably don't even remember the pictures I have on there if you're that interested or whatnot. He's like, oh, yeah, no, I don't. And he was like, oh, just go on and show me though, because I didn't have them on my phone or anything. Which now I feel like I don't know how I matched with anyone with that, like, watermelon creature. But, that's another story for later. But, I was seriously on it for not even, like, a minute. Like, we seriously got on, looked at it, and, like, deleted the app. And a guy messaged me, like, 15 minutes later on Facebook. And was like, hey, I saw you on Tinder, and I, like, thought you were, like, really cute and stuff.
Searched you on the, like,
Yeah.
searched you up on the interwebs.
Well, like, the thing is, like, my name is so rando that it's probably really easy to find me. But I was like, this is your fault. I have this rando. But, like, at least, like, for that, I was like, well, that person kind of showed interest that he, like, took the time to search
I want to search you up now.
What?
I want to search you up.
You know my rando?
I think I do.
Yeah, okay, try spelling it.
I don't know your last name.
Okay, Facebook already found you.
Yeah.
Well, it's because we're friends on, like, Discord. I think it probably gave me a suggestion.
Yeah.
Well,
I need to delete my Facebook, honestly, so...
I think everyone should.
But Facebook is where I get my memes.
A froggy.
Just be called meme though.
I don't even go on it at all. I just feel bad. Like, there's some people I know who I only have on Facebook and have no other way of contacting them, and I feel bad, like...
Yeah, I use Messenger.
Deleting
a lot.
it?
I use Messenger.
Yeah, that's what I used to.
I don't actually use Facebook.
Yeah, if you still use Facebook every single day, like unironically, you're probably a Trump supporter.
I don't even know, how do you meet people to date in this day and age? Before it was so easy, because like, I don't know.
You don't be a serial killer.
That's good.
I don't know, man, that's really hard to do nowadays.
Yeah, like it's really hard. Everyone's like, well, we have our little circles because it's COVID.
Oh, I
And I do too.
Serial killer.
I'm like, well, I have like my close friend group, as everyone kind of does now.
Yeah, and you'd rather just
And you
hang with
kinda-
your friend group than anything else.
Well, you know everyone in your friend group, so it's not like you're gonna meet someone new.
So look over and see if there's anyone you're willing to break that stride with.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe I should do that.
We got a lyric crowd.
Oh wow, I'm gonna trigger all these demons.
And you know, there was a study that said like most people actually meet the person that they're gonna marry like pretty early on in their life.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's always possible.
You might have already met Mr. Right and you just don't notice yet.
Oh, we have a thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Treasure room. You guys want to kill everything in there or not?
Yeah.
Sure. Might as well.
Early on, but we're only for the... Oh.
I just look at that.
Ooh boy. I don't even have to heal anyone. This is great.
I think this is fine because magic doesn't miss anywhere. Even if we're blinded.
Yeah.
Yo, where did you come from, bro?
I was ready.
No, yeah, I only use Facebook for Marketplace to sell shit because idiots were
Oh
buying
yeah,
it.
that is one very good use of it. Ooh, we got
Yeah,
flags
that's a good
already.
point.
Let's go.
I buy plants off of Facebook.
Oh, no, don't do that.
House plants. Why?
Is this one also
Make sure you, like, wash them down with soap and water before you bring that in your house.
Oh, because of the bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
And COVID.
Especially if you ever have mealybug and you have it and get the plant during earlier on in the season, just leave it outside. The ladybugs will devour everything off of it, and then you don't have to worry about them ever growing back. But if it's still,
I don't think I have those. I think.
aphids are the little green bugs that you're like, why the hell are you on my plant? And they like swarm your plant, and then it looks like they barely ever do anything to your plant, but slowly over time you'll see that your plant will start to
Serenity.
die.
Ooh,
But
it just has
scale
no
are the
limit.
little bumps on the usually the stems, not really the leaves. And just that will kill your plant over time, and it also looks really disgusting.
Ew, I don't think.
She's gonna go after this and examine all of her plants. Go like, ah!
I mean, like, I think we might have gnats in some of the plants,
Oh, that sucks too.
but they kind of like go away, and I can't tell if they're fruit flies because we had a bunch of rotting fruit that generated a bunch of fruit flies and they were on some of the plants, and I'm like, And then I got rid of the rotting fruit once we discovered the culprit, and I think it's gonna help. I don't know. Someone told me to put cinnamon on to get rid of gnats.
I've never heard of that before, but try it. See if
Yo, Dante, you wanna like give me some of those potions? Like some taking mom?
Yo, he has to make up for everything that we were getting all the pot shirts and he got nothing. Okay.
Indeed.
I hope I get all the pot shirts.
It sucks. So
Speaking of potions, I need to set that shit to my hotbar.
Pop the Phoenix down. My inventory is very happy.
Hopefully we are able to clear T5 this weekend.
Oh my god. I'll be sad if you guys do though.
We'll set up a
Are you
re-clear
not?
day.
I can't. I'm going to visit my parents, so.
Ah, gotcha.
We can always set up a re-clear day. Alright.
And my laptop is like crap, so I can't really. Definitely can't heal.
Let's be
Yeah.
honest, with like a different
do
team,
DPS.
essentially, are we really even going to? Someone else can pop his heal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as soon as Lucario was like, I'll heal, I was like, GT, I was like, no. no.
This is recorded.
No. I'm not healing with Lucario.
You're like, I'm not healing with you, Luca.
No, I didn't say to him, I was like, to Fusion, just like, I was like,
Maybe he's way better than me, I don't know.
oh, I don't think
Oh, come on. Why is this targeting me?
Just don't go into the balls. Ashley goes into the balls. Literally the one mechanic.
I didn't get hit by the ball. I think.
You didn't, because this one is really weak. Also feel free to move us whenever.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, what the hell? He's gonna only target me?
wow, Beni again.
Easy peasy.
Get out of here, headless horseman.
Is it bad that I thought we were starting at like level 10, so I've been running through these maps not caring at all about death?
We kind of can still.
I've pretty much been running right through and grabbing everything. And
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go by myself. I don't need anybody.
You don't need anyone yet.
Oh wait, GT, you said you're recording?
Yeah.
Lucario, I hate you.
Alright, good to know. Let's be honest, he's not gonna watch this.
The one who watches.
He watches.
Ooh.
Like, I'm
He watches
surprised-
the other videos, I think.
No, he doesn't. He only watches the ones he's in.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He's
I was
not
like,
in
yeah.
it. He doesn't watch it. Like, no one really does.
I need to watch more of your videos, honestly.
It's okay, Dante. Dante saw the one of us talking shit about him, and then
Yeah, I know the very first one.
Yo, I didn't know him at that time.
That was
Or I
I
should
have
say-
hilarious.
respect for him
GT
now.
talking shit about him.
What do you
No,
mean?
I was like, why the fuck does he keep dying and stuff? I was going pretty ham. I was like, if he dies one more time, I'm not raising him. And then,
Oh yeah, you mean the first time I ever did anything with you guys?
Yeah.
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 Oh, what the hell is going on?
I took no offense.
You should have. You should have been very
You
offended.
should have really. I was like, I'm surprised he's still talking now.
Oh, I have no ability. Oh, okay, that's why. Come on.
You should have been super offended.
Man, I was raised in Xbox Live. That was nothing.
That's true.
There we go.
I also love how they're. I am toast.
What am I doing?
I am ribbit.
Obviously not.
You know how many random N-words I've heard?
You know how how many people are gonna go and fuck your mom?
Exactly.
That is what
Yeah, us being like, Dante died. Is it really?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
No.
It's like he's dead for like the 5th time. I understand he's playing Dragoon, but doesn't mean he's supposed to floor king.
oh, then I was like telling Gigi, I was like, oh, we're just gonna freaking like make a little like video of just the amount of times you died, and go like, I was like, okay, that's going a little too far.
Come on.
And our healer is also
It's okay, I could heal you.
I can't get it off.
the
I'm
person
sorry.
with the.
I was like the only one that didn't get that. I was standing right next to you.
But that was my very first time doing any like high-end content whatsoever. So you know, I think me sucking that much was understandable.
That was all of our
Oh,
Well,
first
that's
time.
yeah, that's all of our first time, so we can't really, and we did it completely wrong on the first try.
Yeah, no, it was great.
And like we were just learning how to manage our like MP and stuff as healers, so like having to res someone was really
And then I think it was actually kind of like another thing that kind of made me not really care that much about, you know, like you talking about me like that, was that at the end of the day I cleared that shit without you guys the first time anyway.
I didn't believe that. I was like, nonsense.
But also at the time when I was like, cause like that was like the first thought of us.
Are you serious?
At least Benny's not thing this time, so she can Asuna.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh.
Thanks.
What about me? I was like, all my abilities here.
I'm so happy we have the size here.
But sorry about that, Scarlett. You were saying something and I cut you off.
Oh, because like it was like new to like us that we were actually recording. So even though like I'll maybe like sometimes like just like even though like the person wasn't that bad, but like I was just like maybe like leaving some anger, going like, oh, why does he keep dying? I didn't realize it was being recorded, and then GT's like, yeah, this is going live.
What the?
PT!
No.
It was on the wall.
So like personally, I didn't want you to know that I was like just freaking out because like obviously now I'm really not a player. It was just like that few seconds of like, damn it, I forgot we were recording.
Yeah.
Are you guys frogging some MSQ tonight?
Nope.
What were you doing?
Just dungeons and waiting.
Oh. My dog has been puking.
Oh
I was trying to go on a walk with her and she was just like puking the whole time and trying to eat grass and I'm like, why?
no. Yeah. My husky does that literally every other day.
Well, that's because your dad feeds him
Treats.
whatever he's eating. And sometimes it's like a whole slice of bread.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's a roti that is a deep fried piece of bread.
It's not deep
A
fried.
roti?
Yeah.
Yum.
That is not deep fried.
Roti's covered in butter
really,
though.
Okay, fine.
Not
but it's
necessarily.
really oily.
Not necessarily, but
And then I
a lot
will
of the
sometimes do the Italian slapping him upside the head.
Why
Bruh.
is every
It's
single...
like-
Why are all the traps just on the edge of the rooms?
they upped the difficulty in here, I swear. It's different every time.
Yeah, Square Enix figured out the strats and was like, nah, fuck them.
They're watching all the videos.
Oh, I want to use this
We're gonna
too.
put that shit on the wall.
Yo, if Yoshi P was watching our video, I'd be impressed.
Yoshi P.
You know,
He
honestly,
might.
honestly, yeah, I heard that that's not too crazy because he sometimes just hops into like really small streamers that are like doing stuff. I heard
Like
he actually,
you.
I heard he actually cleared a raid with somebody that only had like 5 viewers at the time and even hopped into their chat.
Oh, damn.
Should I refight this Palace Weaver for fun?
Why are you guys killing things down there? There's nothing in that room.
You know, Yoshi P's a black mage main.
Yes. That's kind of like part of the reason that I became a black mage main.
Oh, guys.
I didn't even
Dying
move
over there.
my spot. It's okay, I'm doing myself. Oh, thanks for that.
Black Mage Lalafell, of course.
Yeah. Yo, but Fire 5.
Hey, yo, that Fire 5 does look raw though.
I'm playing through Endwalker with Black Mage.
I honestly knew that Black Mage wasn't gonna change all that much just because it's Yoshi P's class, so of course he's not gonna change it. Black Mage is just more Black Mage.
I heard White Mage gets some goods.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know what. I just heard it was
You're
good.
gonna get a healing wall now.
Oh yeah! I thought that was for a different class.
No, it's for White Mage. You get a healing wall, so it's gonna be an AoE heal that keeps going off every few seconds.
Yeah, that's pretty
Ooh.
dope.
Damn.
And just
Yeah,
like
it's-
Machinist and Shadowbringers, Summoner is going to become a completely different class.
Yeah.
That's gonna be awesome, though.
It kind of looks cool, but it kind of also looks like, yeah, my whole rotation.
It's not the same.
To be honest, I was like debating between going Monk as well.
Oh yeah, Monk looks...
Ooh, I wanna
just
do
because
Monk.
of the teleports, Monk looks way too cool now.
Yeah, because, wait, was that the one that was like, oh,
For-
it looks like it's from, like, Naruto?
Yeah, when
his
we
father?
eventually get to Alexander for our raids, that's the whole reason I wanted to go melee DPS.
Oh no!
I'm gonna be going Monk.
Oh, yeah, this is another.
Oh, another one! Another mimic!
Wow!
Serious? Was there a mimic inside of the mimic?
Yep.
Yes!
Yeah, I feel like that's cheating.
Oh, another one!
No.
No.
Oh,
we
okay,
can
it's
use
amazing.
There's a limit to. That would actually be funny because you would have had that on the recording and everyone would be like, no, that didn't happen. No, it happened.
Yeah, it's like
A
mimic
with
inside a mimic inside a
with
mimic.
It's like
That happens sometimes.
one of those, what are those dolls called?
I just realized something.
The Russian
I
dolls?
gotta
Yeah.
turn Benny's audio down.
Oh, my turn. Right.
No, because I changed up my audio settings to be slightly better. Yeah.
Fortune. Mimic inside a mimic inside a mimic.
That would
Guys, I'm in such a bad mood today. Probably when my dog was puking. 'Cause she picks up on all my emotions and then gets sick if I'm stressed.
Yeah, that'll definitely do.
Then I feel so bad. I'm like, oh.
Work just stressing you out?
Yeah, management was like, oh, our deadline is Thursday! And then we were not ready to go to prod at all. And we're going to prod! He's like, we will stay up late if needed. And I'm like, fuck.
That's rough.
So we've been like rushing to get stuff done and fix code and stuff. And been on calls all day and it's just not fun.
I thought you were just stressed out because of all the fuckboys that you apparently have to deal with.
That's what I was like,
Oh,
the
no.
no.
I can easily throw those to the side. I'm just kidding. No, I haven't dated in so long. I'm so out of the game. People don't know that, but I know that. You know?
Nah, I get you.
I'm like, oh no! Intimacy! And then I run away. Or I get skeptical, I guess you would say.
Reasonable.
I'm like, why are you doing this? What are you trying to get out of me? You know?
Just $100 million.
Like, what are you trying to use me for?
Is that why?
Extortion.
Yeah, like, use me for my dog, use me for what?
Where are you going?
I have no clue.
I'm just like watching you run the wrong way.
I was on autopilot. I was listening to her story.
It's true.
No, Gigi has to stay with me because if he leaves me, I'm not dating anymore. I'll be a dog lady instead of a cat lady. That's so he has a lot on his shoulders.
I'm basically a dog lady.
Yeah, when I say dog lady, I'll probably have like a 12 dog. Like a 12 cat lady.
I was like, maybe I'm too obsessed with my dog. Maybe people don't like it.
Oh,
No.
All I talk about
that
is my dog.
definitely cannot be it.
Yeah, it's definitely
I'm like, but my dog sleeps with me, by the way, so you're gonna have to deal with that.
you're just gonna do that.
I'm like, if anyone has to move, it's not my dog.
The dog will move them.
She pushes people off the, like,
Yeah.
well, my friends who, like, stayed over it. She, like, pushes them off the bed, and then they're like, your dog is so annoying to sleep
Oh, we
with.
got another strength. Dante, pop.
No, it's
And I'm
okay.
like-
A
I'm like,
dog
well, I'm used to it.
other than
Doesn't
like
bother me.
some of the nice times where like GT's like nice to like cuddle while sleeping or whatnot. Other than that, he literally he kicks off the covers. We have
That's
one,
what my dog.
Then we have one cover on. It's not even on my full body. He seriously in the middle of the night woke up, ripped it off me, covered himself.
There's no proof of this.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
deny all
And he was like,
allegations.
"Oh, you were on it." I was like, it was like seriously like a small
I deny
portion
all allegations.
covering like the top of my like chest or whatnot. And yeah, and I like go like, I'm here dying, like freezing cold. And
You
he's
know
just
when you're like, you're so tired that you can't bring yourself to get up and fix it, or like get up and get a sweater, or like get up and like
No, so
wake
I-
your partner up and fix the blanket or something.
No, I literally had to get up to get the oh, did we not want
Oh,
to
yeah,
see
we
the
didn't check
Yeah.
that room.
We seriously got up. I got up, got the cover that he kicked off because he's too hot. Because he also has a fan going at night.
So that's just like ASMR, like
Yeah, and
sound
it's like,
noise.
It's a little bit more of an
Wait, noise.
itchier cover. Like it's like a nice warm cover, but it's a little itchy or whatnot. And yeah, so like I was doing that all night because I like didn't want to remove the covers because he actually did look really cute and adorable, all rolled up. But I was like, he legit like it wasn't even like a nice like simple like him pulling it off. He like smacked me in the chest to pull off his blanket.
I call bullshit.
And I was like, oh my god. It's like the love so real. And then the day before, he was like, no, for 2 days in a row, he slept right in the middle of the bed.
Nah, that's bullshit.
And I was like seriously on the edge now.
No, says the person who literally pushes me off the bed every day.
No, I don't. I stayed at my side. I'm
Lies.
like in fear.
Lies and slander.
Like
Dante,
hold on.
stop getting the pod shirt!
Let's go.
I quit again.
I miss that though. I miss cuddling people. It's nice.
Yeah. That was like the biggest
I cuddle
thing.
my dog. Honestly, my dog helps a lot with that.
Well, like that's like
You don't
really
need people in your
why
dog.
when I get a dog, I really want to be like a lap dog kind of thing. That like on my lap and don't stay near me.
I need to train myself to sleep with my mouth closed before I date someone. That was my goal in the pandemic. I'm like, you can train yourself to not fall asleep with your mouth open, embarrass yourself.
Oh, actually, no. Now that you say that, I now, if my body senses that I'm about to drool, I'll wake up and like fix it, and then I won't drool the rest of the night. So, it's a real thing.
Yet another good theme to fuck these monsters up to.
Drooling in bed at night.
Wow.
I hate doing that. That's so embarrassing when you're so tired and you're like
Well, like that's
trying.
the thing.
Like, if you're starting to date someone and you're like trying to be cute and then you fall asleep with your mouth open and they're like, you were breathing in my face with your mouth open.
No, but like that's
Like,
the thing
no.
is, I was like, oh my god, what if I like wake up and I have like drool all over my mouth, like face or whatnot, or like you know how like sometimes like if you're like drooled, it's like all over your pillow and it's so like wet or damp and it's like disgusting. I've had some
Yeah.
very long days. Sometimes don't judge me, but like yeah,
I've done that. I've done that before too.
So like
That's
yeah,
normal. Yeah.
but that's the
It
thing
is normal.
Now like my body will like slightly wake me up and I'll like do like and I like wipe my mouth, and then I won't drool the rest of the night at all. It's like the greatest thing
You're
ever.
giving me hope. You're giving me hope.
Yes.
He's also woken up and smacked me by accident while doing that.
No.
Yes.
No. No, because I'm awake. Mister, he had like a full conversation to himself, and he slightly got up, and I was like freaked the hell out. But also, I was too tired to go over to my phone to record him as to get proof.
Oh, so she expects me to believe that, but when I tell her she talks in her sleep, she doesn't believe it.
Yeah, because he'll go like, yeah, I was there watching you. I was like, then why don't you record me? And he's
Why
like,
would I record you in the middle of the night?
Because it's proof.
Yeah, well, did you record? No?
No, because I straight up told you. I was like, that was like, you know why I was so exhausted that day. And I was like, I'm not doing anything in my life, so...
So you'll
Why were you
believe-
exhausted that day?
He's supposed
That's
to believe
Yeah,
you,
exactly. So,
but you don't believe him when he says it. And he has to provide proof, but because you straight up told him, that's proof enough. That's a double standard.
No, because with GT, he can't believe shit. Because he'll go like, oh, I'll always remember something or whatnot, and like, he'll like go to try and prove himself, and then I'll have to tell him how it actually went, like how the event actually happened.
yes, because it's events that happened years ago.
no,
versus something
oh
that
yeah,
happened
it's like
last
an event
night.
that happened last week, and you're like, no, that's not how it happened. I was like, oh no,
Bullshit.
it happened like this, and you're like,
Bullshit.
no, and then like I have to yeah, you're like Marina, but I'm always right.
Like that.
I'm triggering all the enemies and coming back.
But no, like,
Good idea.
especially since we're recording, I'm not gonna say why, but he knows why I was exhausted. And that's why. Also, it was a gym day.
That strikes me as something sexual.
No, no. Actually, I could have made that a diss, but I didn't because I love you. Wow.
Hey, that's how you know it's real.
Yeah.
When she'll forego the sick burn about sex.
Yeah. Aw. I remember the last person.
Forgo it. She just doesn't know it.
The last person that I dated seriously-ish, well, it wasn't official, but it was almost official because we were friends and it was like really serious. All at once, I guess. He like trashed, like, well, not trash talked me, but he like really, one time, I don't know, he was like laying on my stomach or something with his head and like made me laugh, and like the weight of his body on my stomach made me fart. And I was like, I'm sorry. And he's like, you farted on me. I'm like, I farted next to you by accident. And then he just wouldn't let it go.
Accident is normal.
Yeah, it is.
And I was like, oh my god. And then now after, like, I don't know, lots of my good friends are couples, and I'm like around couples all the time, and I see them and they're like, we like have farting contests. And I'm like, okay, so like,
Yeah, no, that's for
so I
sure.
shouldn't feel like shit for accidentally farting.
Nope.
No.
It's
not
pretty
at all.
normal.
I'm like, oh, maybe that guy was messed up. I'm like,
Okay.
'cause-
It's like, no, if anything, he was probably jealous that you probably had a better fart than he did.
yeah, because I was like, I didn't
Gas
mean to fart.
competition.
Your weight was on me, and you made me laugh suddenly, and it.
People
Yeah, like-
people really put like way too much stock into the
Oh, there's double mimics here, guys.
Oh shit, you're right.
Ew.
Hold on.
We do not have 2 silences. I guess I'm getting popped.
Yep, you're getting popped. But yeah, people put way too much stock into
Oh,
the
another
like
strength.
into the
Somebody
Or-
I guess
or
like the
Dante,
first
go ahead.
impression.
Oh, look, purity! Convenience!
You're the one who
Indeed.
One of you guys...
Yeah,
oh,
no, they put-
Betty's the one that puts the strength!
No, I didn't use that one yet. That was before.
Yeah, no,
Sorry, I'm used to being a DPS in this.
it's a natural, like, it's a natural, like, body function.
It
that
is.
People
I was
just,
like-
like, freak out. Oh wait, no, the key's over that way. So I know that.
Once as a
Scar has
single
legitimately
person-
scared the shit out of me a few times for farting.
I'm like, once I got a taste of what healthy relationships are like, not my own, but being around people who are in healthy relationships, I was like, oh shit, only people I've dated have been like literally horrible.
It's okay. He might say mine are loud, but when he farts, you can't hear it, but it will kill you in smell, and you can't get away.
Yeah, that's way worse.
It is bad. It's terrible.
It's horrendous.
I could probably kill someone.
At least loud farts are comical.
Yeah, see? See?
Yeah, not when it scares the shit out of you in the middle of the night.
Well, to be honest, my main goal in life is just to scare him like shitless, because after it was like a few days after his surgery and I was still sleeping on the couch.
Oh my god,
And I was like kind of bored and I didn't want to go to bed yet, and he had gone to the washroom, but he had put all the body pillows that we have on my side of the bed. So like I wiggled my way in, and like my body was noticeable and whatnot. And he came in, he didn't see me, and like he seriously was about to get in bed without seeing me in there. So I was like, boom, and his eyes.
No, you just said hi.
Oh, did I?
You straight up just said hi and then scared
That's
the
actually
shit out of me.
scarier.
His eyes, I like seriously bulged so wide. I was like, I think I just gave him a heart attack.
So this is right after a surgery.
Yo, it was like 3 days after your surgery.
Yes.
Yeah, you were already bending and already looking better. They said like 2 to 3 weeks full recovery.
And literally, like, the day after my surgery, when I went to the washroom, she straight up stands outside of it at like 3 a.m.
What?
in the dark. So I opened the door and I just see her there, and I was like, well, shit. Anyway.
No, it's because because he couldn't bend fully, so he slammed the toilet seat. So I thought something was wrong, so I got up to go, and that's when he came out and he got scared. See, you're leaving out details here, bro.
Alright, it is time that we gotta go, though.
Hey, before you guys do go, though, I need to tell you something.
Yes.
So, we're all actual good, righteous human beings, and you want to know how I know this?
Wow.
Each one of us is actually playing a character that is the same gender as we are in real life.
That's how you know.
Yep, that's it. That's all it takes.
I don't know.
That's all you need to know.